Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the apps you need to download when you're bored. So we have got a ton of apps that I promise will cure your boredness for the time being, and these are all super fun. These range from planning apps to games, and I've got a lot for you, so let's just get started. Also, I've got a blanket on me because I'm cold, so yeah, sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Charlie Puth on keys.
Okay, so the first app is Crossroad. This is a really fun game and I love playing the daily competition, so let's just head into the app now. Okay, so if we hop into Crossroad here, I will show you the game. Basically, you just tap to hop and you try to get across the road without your character being run over by a car. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but it can be pretty hard sometimes and it's really fun. And then the daily competitions are up here in the top left corner if you click this. And then basically it will have a certain character in a certain run that you just play over and over again and you try to get the highest score and then it will rank you compared to others. So here it is, let's just play. Okay. So there, I died and then it will go ahead and rank me here and I am in 45th, and then you can keep playing and try to get higher and stuff like that, and then at the end you can claim a reward and that reward will either be big or small depending on what rank you have. I love that, that's one of my favorite functions in the app. The next app is Per Apple. So this is actually a clothing app and it's kind of random but also really fun. And this is a great app for when you're bored. So basically you enter all your clothes into it and it can also pick outfits for you for fun or like a YouTube video or a challenge or something. And it's really great and helps a little bit with organization. I haven't used it in a little bit, but about a week ago I started trying to enter more clothes into it and use it again. So let me just show you where I'm at right now. Okay, so here I've got my tops and I've got a llama. And I've got a lot of images from the website and I was able to find a lot of product images and then just remove the background. So I would actually really recommend that. Last time I took a lot of pictures of my clothes and they weren't the best pictures. So if you can, I would recommend finding the websites that you got the products from, and if you're able to, saving the pictures, because I'm really happy with this. It's so nice and organized and clean. I obviously still have to do my pants and everything, so I'm still going. And then I also just did the same thing with my earrings, and I have some earrings here. And that is it for that app. Really fun, and I think I'm going to work on it a little more later. The next app is PicsArt. This is a great editing app, and you can do lots of things like crop images, add stickers, add effects, change the color of images, add borders, do collages, add a blur effect. You can do so many things, and it's really fun. I use this as part of my thumbnail process, but I do also use a lot of other apps and things, and that's a lot to get into. But let's hop into PicsArt now. I'm just going to save a sticker to show you a couple of the functions, and I'm not going to get into everything I talked about. You can just explore it yourself and have lots of fun with it. So anyways, let's click the plus here, and I'm going to just click a PNG image, and then I'm going to click stickers, and what should we search up? Retro. So let's say I want this smiley face image. I'm just going to click on it, and then here it is. You can add a border to it and change the color of that. I don't really think I want one right now though. And effects, one of my favorite effects is the blur effect, and you can adjust the amount. But for this image, I'm just going to save it as is. So I'm going to click apply, then I'm going to click next and click save and download photo. And then if I jump into my camera roll here, here is the PNG that I have saved, and I can use it for editing, for thumbnails, for whatever I want. The next app is so self-explanatory, but it's Pinterest. I used to not use Pinterest that much, and I would really recommend it because it can be so much fun creating boards and making your Pinterest really fun and cool, and joining group boards and everything like that. Also, it is great for inspo. They have lots of aesthetic photos, and it's really great. So I'm just going to show you my Pinterest really quickly because that's really all I'm going to do. Okay, so here I've got a lot of boards. I have a lot of like random boards for inspo and stuff, but I also have like some YouTube boards, which is kind of cool. I have a board for like a possible collage wall. I have a board for all these really pretty green images. Also, I love my board that has all these like pretty indie images that I really love and I'll use a lot. Yeah, that's my Pinterest, and let's move on to the next app. The next app is Subway Surfers. This was the game you had on your mom's phone when you were younger. And if you say you didn't, you're lying. Okay. I actually haven't really played Subway Surfers in a while, and this is also probably going to be pretty nostalgic, so that's fun. I think I just said nostalgic wrong. Not nostalgic, nostalgic. Anyway. This is just a fun one to play a couple rounds of. Okay, so if you didn't know what Subway Surfers is, basically your character is just trying to run through the subway and collect coins without being caught by the cop. Also, I think the thing that I used to love doing was like saving up my coins to buy the new characters, especially when you're in like a new location trying to buy the new character. So yeah, let's just play around. Also, it starts off slower and gets faster. Okay, I literally did so bad and just died, but that kind of works out perfectly because let's move on to the next app. The next app is Helix Jump. I feel like everyone went through a phase of playing this for like non-stop and getting into like levels of the hundreds, and then I just stopped and it just stopped. So yeah, all my friends started playing it, so then I got the app and started playing it until I got into the hundreds, and then I just stopped eventually. So yeah. Alright, let's head into the app now. Okay, so basically you're a ball and you're on a certain color and you're trying to not land on the other colors. So right now I am brown and trying not to land on orange. Whoa there. That was a glitch. Okay then. And basically you just try to get to the bottom, and if you do, you pass the level. And there's a couple extra like little tips and rules, but I'm not going to explain all the little things to you right now because I think you get the gist. Aha! I passed the level, yay! Okay, so the next app is Shortcuts. This is actually the app you can use to make apps on your phone. I did this a while back before, you know, the whole iOS 14 thing, and I actually don't have iOS 14, so yeah. But I just started doing it like a week ago or something and creating some app icons. So let me just show you really quick. Here are a couple of the app icons I've created, like the indie ones. I'm not done and I'm just starting, but I really like it so far, like the whole indie theme and everything. But let me just show you how to create an app icon really quick. You go into Shortcuts and then you click plus at the top right and then add action. Then I'm going to type in open app and just click on it. Then choose whatever app you want. Click the three dots in the top right, click add to home screen. Then you can click the icon and click choose photo or take photo. So let's just take a little photo here. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't look at that. And then I'm just going to click add to home screen. The next app is Wishbone. This is a comparison app, and I feel like this also went through like a phase of being super popular. But this is really fun with a friend or with friends, and you just choose between two things, and you can also take little quizzes. So let's hop into the app here. I keep saying hop into the app. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we are in the daily thing. I don't really like the ones with like the celebrities as much, but basically you just choose between two things. So what would you rather have more of? Dollars or coins? Dollars. Okay, and then another fun thing is you can go into quizzes and you can take a quiz where it'll ask you questions that have an answer. Which 2019 Disney movie is Will Smith in? Okay, I got it wrong. I'm sorry, but basically you just take the quiz and it's really fun. And a great app for when you're bored. The next app is Shopbacker. It's a great idea for an app, and you can basically save everything you want into one app. Sometimes I just go look at clothing on a bunch of new websites and like I don't have accounts there to save the pieces to or anything. So you can save it to this app, and I really want to start using this app because it's really helpful and a great idea. So let me just show you really quickly. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to Princess Polly really quick because this is a place I don't really shop from and I don't have an account on. So it is perfect to use on this app. Also, even if you do have like an account on places, it's still great to have everything you want in one place. Okay, so let's say I want these blue sweatpants here. I'm going to hold down on the image, click share, and then I'm going to click shop tagger, and it will load. And then say item saved and you are good to go. Alright, so the next app is actually Notion. I use this to plan my videos a lot, and I've been testing it out for the past month or two-ish, and I've really been liking it. I love how you can make it so pretty and it's so customizable, and I'm not going to show you my Notion right now because I'm going to be doing a very in-depth and really fun tour in a video coming up. Hint, hint. But I really love how you can customize it and make it so pretty, and I love how it organizes all your stuff and it's just all in one place. And I really do prefer it to just using like the Notes app because it's helped me stay so organized, especially with like YouTube and everything like that, and I would really recommend the app. And the last app I have to recommend to you guys is a game, and it is actually Color Arrow. It gets super hard as the levels progress. I've gotten to a level where I don't really play it anymore because it's just really hard to do it and I can't really pass the levels. Basically, you try to shoot an arrow at a target without hitting another arrow, and it's hard to explain, so let me just show you. Okay, so I am on level 73, and if I click here it is. Basically, it's a target that is spinning around. I just failed, but basically you just try to hit the arrow onto the target without hitting the other arrows. And it's much more difficult than it sounds. I cannot pass this level for the life of me, and I don't really play anymore, so yeah. That is the last recommendation I have for you guys. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope these apps will cure your boredom because they have definitely really helped me. I love you guys so much. You make me so happy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Alright, gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me just how I do it. Ready?